Wow. Good evening, everyone. My name is Lexi Thor, and on behalf of the graduating class of 2025, I would like to welcome our Hmong-speaking families and friends to this year's commencement ceremony. Nhớ xong kuti nengcha pongyu gulon be Alexi Kashia ta gujang xie nei doi gon nói go nengo ji.
Good evening, family and friends. My name is Ariana Burks. On behalf of the class of 2025, I want to welcome our ASL signing families and friends to this year's graduation ceremony.
My name is Mukta Arinda. I'm here to welcome our Bengali-speaking families. শুভ সন্ধ্যা পরিবার, বন্ধুরা এবং অতিথিরা। আমার নাম মুক্তা মেলিসা আরিন্দা। 2025 সালের স্নাতক শ্রেণীর পক্ষ থেকে আমি আমাদের বাংলাভাষী পরিবার এবং বন্ধুদের এবছরের সূচনা অনুষ্ঠানে স্বাগত জানাতে চাই। আজ আমার সাথে যোগদান দেওয়ার জন্য আপনাদের ধন্যবাদ।
Good evening, family and friends. My name is Julian Tabamo, here to welcome our Visayan-speaking family to this year's commencement ceremony. Maayong gabi sa mga pamilya, mga higalaw, mga bisita. Ako ngalan ay Julian Andre Bantilan Tabamo, kauban sa mga muman karon nga tuig sa 2025. Sa tanang pamilya o higala na kasabot og Bisaya, maayong pag-abi-abi karong tuig sa seremonya sa atong paghuman. Thank you.
Good evening, family, friends, and guests. On behalf of the graduating class of 2025, I would like to welcome our Dutch-speaking families and friends to this year's commencement ceremony. Goedenavond, families, vrienden en gasten. Mijn naam is Amy Chan. Namens de afstudeerklas van 2025 wil ik onze Nederlandstalige families en vrienden van harte welkom heten bij de diploma-uitreiking van dit jaar. Bedankt.
Good evening, families, friends, and guests. My name is Matthew Romano, and on behalf of the graduating class of 2025, I would like to welcome our English-speaking family and friends to this year's commencement ceremony.
Good evening, family, friends, and guests. My name is Hercure Kaur, and on the behalf of the graduating class of 2025, I would like to welcome our Hindi-speaking families. नमस्ते, मेरा नाम हरकीरत कौर है और मैं आज रात सब परिवारों, दोस्तों और मेहमानों का 2025 ग्रेजुएटिंग क्लास की तरफ से स्वागत करती हूँ। शुक्रिया।
My name is Liza De Leon, and I am here to welcome our Ilocano-speaking families. Naimbagarabi pamilya gagayam kan sangaili, siyak ni Liza De Leon, kas bilang kadagiti agturupos daytoy nga taon bilang 2025 kaya't kung abrasaan dagiti agsasao ti Ilocano nga pamilya kan gagayam iti daytoy ataon a seremonya di panangrugi. Thank you.
My name is Hilary Say, and I'm here to welcome our Khmer-speaking families. Ning kyom som chumrip su da kum krusa mut pet nung pio kitiyu tang a. Ning kyom chmu Hilary Say. Kyom mien kitiyu na dai ban bot srai chi pisa Khmer chun dai na tang a khnia na knong ka viti tato sanya bat ban chap ka saksa chnam pipon ma phe pramni. Som akon.
Good evening, dear friends, family, and guests. My name is Joy Chow. On the behalf of class of 2025, I welcome all Chinese-speaking families to the graduation ceremony of 2025. 各位家人、朋友、来宾，晚上好，我叫 Joy 乔，我仅代表2025届毕业生，欢迎各位家人和朋友们参加今年的毕业典礼，感谢大家。
My name is Francesilia Pulido. I am here to welcome our Pangasinense-speaking families for today's commencement ceremony. Masantos Tialabi, Etsikayo, Ranka Familia, Kakaaro, dan Bisita. Sa ngalan ko at Francesilia Pulido. Diyan nga na nasaray, mga radwar, y klase na 2025. Labay ko na brasaan, iray pamilya, dan Kakaaro, minman sa salitay Pangasinense, at seremonya na sayang taon. Thank you.
Good evening, family and friends. My name is Shibneet Kargil, and I'm here to welcome our Punjabi-speaking families. ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਸਾਰੇ ਪਰਿਵਾਰਾਂ, ਦੋਸਤਾਂ ਤੇ ਸਤਿਕਾਰਯੋਗ ਮਹਿਮਾਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ। ਮੇਰਾ ਨਾਮ ਸ਼ਿਵਨੀਤ ਕੌਰ ਗਿੱਲ ਹੈ। ਮੈਂ 2025 ਦੀ ਗ੍ਰੈਜੂਏਟ ਹੋਣ ਵਾਲੀ ਕਲਾਸ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਏ ਸਾਰੇ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਬੋਲਣ ਵਾਲੇ ਪਰਿਵਾਰਾਂ ਤੇ ਦੋਸਤਾਂ ਦਾ ਇਸ ਸਾਲ ਦੇ ਸਮਾਪਤੀ ਸਮਾਰੋਹ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਪ ਸਭ ਦਾ ਤਹਿ ਦਿਲ ਤੋਂ ਸਵਾਗਤ ਕਰਦੀ ਹਾਂ। ਧੰਨਵਾਦ।
Good evening, everyone. My name is Lesbi Zamora Sanchez. I'm here to welcome our Spanish-speaking families. Buenas tardes, invitados, amigos y familias. Mi nombre es Lesbi Zamora Sánchez. Por parte de la clase de graduados del 2025, quiero darle la más cálida bienvenida a nuestras familias y amigos hispanohablantes en esta ceremonia de graduación. Gracias por estar aquí con nosotros y por ser parte de este logro tan significativo. Gracias.
Good evening. My name is Janica May Kaimo, and I'm here to welcome our Tagalog-speaking families. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat, mga kapamilya, kaibigan, at mga panauhin. Ako po si Janica May Kaimo. Sa ngalan ng pagtatapos ngayong taong 2025, nais ko pong batiin kayo ng maligayang pagdating, mga kapamilya at kaibigan na nagsasalita ng Tagalog sa seremonya ng pagsisimula ngayong taon.
My name is Savera Rafiq. I am here to welcome our Urdu-speaking families. Assalamu alaikum मेरे प्यारे दोस्तों, मेहमान और ख़ानदान. मेरा नाम है सवेरा रफ़ीक. 2025 की क्लास की तरफ खुशमदाद मेरे उर्दू पढ़ने और बोलने में माते ख़ानदान इस साल की ग्रेजुएशन तकरीब.
Good evening. My name is Anna Wing. I'm here to welcome our Vietnamese-speaking families to this year's commencement ceremony. Kính chào ông bà, cô, chú, bác, các anh chị và các bạn. Tên con là Anna Wing. Con xin thay mặt cho lớp tốt nghiệp năm 2025. Con xin chào mừng các gia đình và bạn bè Việt Nam đến dự lễ tốt nghiệp với chúng con hôm nay.
Please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for the Star-Spangled Banner sung by our Bear Creek Choir. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for our Star-Spangled Banner sung by our seniors in the choir.
It's on. Go ahead.
May everyone please be seated. We would like to welcome the Lodi Unified School District Board of Education members, Dr. Rommel Ball, LUSD Board President, Mrs. Susan McFarland, LUSD Board Clerk, Mrs. Victoria Lenderman, LUSD Board Trustee, Mr. Joe Nava, LUSD Board Trustee, and Mr. Courtney Porter, LUSD Board Trustee. We would also like to welcome the Lodi Unified School District Cabinet members, Mr. Neil Young, our Superintendent, and Mr. Mark Dawson, Area 1 Director of Secondary Education. Thank you all for being here tonight. Now may we please welcome our senior speaker, Ms. Alana Yu.
Good evening, distinguished faculty, parents, families, friends, and of course, my fellow graduates. My name is Alana Youth, and I have the honor of being your class of 2025 senior speaker this evening. Today marks a milestone, accumulation of years filled with growth, triumphs, and challenges. As we stand here together, I want to take a moment to reflect on something we often overlook as we rush to move forward, the intricacy of experiencing life. Now, life is not a one-size-fits-all adventure. Each of us here today has lived a story uniquely our own. We've all navigated a journey that, while shared by some common experiences, has ultimately been defined by our individual choices, perspectives, and circumstances that belong only to us. And while the world often encourages us to compare ourselves to others, the beauty of life lies in the fact that every single person's path is different, and it's this uniqueness that shapes who we are. From the very beginning, we've been given a story to write. And though it may sometimes feel as if life simply happens to us, like we are merely reacting to the events that unfold around us, the truth is far more empowering. We are the authors of our own lives. We choose how we respond to adversity, how we embrace opportunity, and how we shape the chapters yet to be written. Life, in all its complexity, is a narrative that only we have the power to edit. These past 18 years have been filled with experiences that have molded us into who we are today. We've all had moments when we stumbled and when we faltered, and when we wished we had made different decisions. I know I have. But the beauty of life is that every misstep is a stepping stone, every failure a lesson, and every setback a chance to reevaluate, adapt, and grow stronger. It's up to us to decide how we continue to live our story, how we continue to learn from our mistakes, and how we will move forward in the pursuit of becoming the best versions of ourselves. There's no guarantee that the next chapter will be easy or that we'll make the right decisions, but no matter how difficult life may seem at times, we are never alone in our experiences. We share this journey with friends, with families, and with the countless people who cross our paths and leave their marks on our stories. We've spent years learning the tools we need to navigate the world, and now it's time we use them. Some of us may choose to go to college, some may choose to enter the workforce, and others may take time to explore different paths. Regardless of what you decide, remember that we are not bound by the limits of our past experiences. Our futures are open to us. The challenges we face will continue to shape us, and we have the power to decide how they will define us. So to my fellow graduates, as we move forward, I urge you to do so with the understanding that every choice we make, every experience we live, is a step closer to becoming the person we're meant to be. So as we take this next step into the unknown, let's carry with us the wisdom we've gained, the lessons we've learned, and the belief that the best chapters are yet to be written. Let's not be afraid to take risks, to make mistakes, or to change direction when we feel it's necessary. Life is a journey, and each moment is a chance to keep writing our story. Congratulations, class of 2025. Here's to the intricate, beautiful, and ever-unfolding journey that is life. May we write our stories boldly and with purpose. In closure of this chapter, this was your 2024 to 2025 ASB Vice President Alana Youth signing out. Please welcome Mr. Jason Johnson to present our Bear Creek honors.
Tonight, we will honor Bear Creek students for the following accomplishments. If you have received a stole, cord, or medallion for achievements in the following areas, please rise when directed so the audience can recognize your service. Please refer to our program for more information about each recognition. Academic honors. Students receiving recognition as members of the following groups, please rise. AVID, CSF, NHS, Dual Enrollment Program, Speech and Debate, Ag and CTE students that have completed a pathway, students who have earned an AA degree from Delta College, American Legion, California Boys and Girls State, Stockton Scholars recipient, DAR Scholarship recipient, and 4-year language biliteracy students. You are all being recognized for your continued academic excellence at Bear Creek. Over the past 4 years, you have committed yourself to rigorous academic pursuits. Congratulations on all of your hard work. You may be seated. Excellence in co-curriculars, extracurriculars. Students receiving recognition as members of the following groups, please rise. Creek Crazies, Native American Club, Kababayan Club, Vietnamese Club, Polynesian Club, Hmong Club, J.C. Casey Club, Mecha Club, True Legacy Club, The Swing Club, Belly Dancing Club, Bear Creek Bookworms, Key Club, TLC, The Podcast Club, Girl Up Club, Make-A-Wish Club, Punjabi Junction, FFA, orchestra, band, and choir students. You are all being recognized for your commitment to high-quality extracurricular activities at Bear Creek. Your dedication to these efforts creates a more inclusive school where student talent thrives. You may be seated. Contributions to service. Students receiving recognition as members of the following groups, please rise. ASB, Link Crew, Red Cross, Conflict Mediation, Bruin Tutorial Tutors, Pets and Pals, Cornerstone Yearbook, Journalism, the Black Excellence Program, and our students who have committed to the United States military. You are all being recognized for your continued service to Bear Creek and our community. The work you have provided over the past 2 to 4 years is essential, and thank you for your steadfast commitment to your peers. You may be seated. Thank you to all of our Bear Creek honors. Please, ladies and gentlemen, welcome Miss Stephanie Yang, who will be presenting the class of 2025 Senior of the Year.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good evening, family, friends, faculty, and Bear Creek class of 2025. It is my absolute joy to introduce one of our seniors of the year. I've had the privilege of knowing the students since their very first day of high school, and from the start, I could tell they were someone special, full of energy, determination, and a contagious smile that could brighten any room. I mean, y'all voted them best smile after all. In their junior year, I got to work with them again as a Spanish tutor. Watching them grow into a leader, supportive, patient, and always eager to help others succeed was truly inspiring. They bring positivity into everything they do, and their feedback to Spanish 1 students was always thoughtful and kind. This senior lifts up the people around them, gives their all in every challenge, and makes school just a little bit brighter for everyone else. Please join me in celebrating and congratulating Jeremiah Lime, one of our 2025 Seniors of the Year. And now we welcome Ms. Maya Taylor to the mic.
Good evening, Bear Creek community, and a special shout out to the class of 2025. I am Ms. Taylor, an assistant principal here at Bear Creek and a proud member of the BC family. I'm so honored to be here tonight to introduce our second senior of the year. I came to Bear Creek High School in 2023, and this student was one of the first that made Bear Creek feel like home for me. Every time I would see them on campus, they greeted me with a smile and a warm welcome. This is something that I've witnessed this person to do on a consistent basis. Someone who works hard to ensure others feel seen, heard, and understood in the hopes of making Bear Creek feel like home to all. This senior of the year has worked tirelessly in various leadership roles on campus. This young person possesses a rare combination of academic brilliance, leadership potential, and a genuine desire to make a difference. I've had the opportunity to work closely with this individual on several committees to plan activities on campus, and their ability to plan and organize large-scale events help to foster and build a sense of community all across the Bear Creek campus. Their smile can light up any room, and their bright personality can make anyone they come into contact with feel better about themselves. They are a determined individual who has a strong vision for the future, and I'm confident that they will excel in all they do in life. My life is forever changed as having had the opportunity to know and be in community with this amazing young person. And now, without further ado, I ask that you join me in celebrating this year's second senior of the year, the one, the only, the amazing, Alana Youth. And now, please welcome Mr. Jimmy Wynn, who will be presenting the class of 2025 valedictorian.
Good evening, graduates, family, and honored guests. It is both a pleasure and honor standing here before you tonight to introduce an amazing individual whom I've had the privilege to work with for the past 4 years. She is truly a remarkable person who embodies the spirit of excellence and defines what it means to be a lifelong learner. The student has an indomitable drive to set the bar high, not only for herself, but for those around her as well. No matter how difficult things can get, she pushes through without ever displaying a drop in perseverance and commitment. She can clear through any hurdle that stands in her way and smash over any obstacle that bars her path to success. Through late night studying and long hours of practice, fueled by the will to learn and constantly improve, I cannot think of anyone else more deserving of this spot here tonight. Anyone who has had the opportunity to work with her are well aware of her abilities as a student, but her accolades extends much further than mere academics. The title of being valedictorian means much more than simply having the highest GPA. It reflects honest character, unrelenting resiliency in the face of adversity, and commitment to excellence. She has gone above and beyond expectation and has done so with humility, grace, and most importantly, integrity. In addition to being an amazing student, she has also been an inspiring leader, a valuable friend, a role model in the classroom, on the courts, and in the community. I've seen many students come and go in the past decade. However, this departure hits a little harder than usual. I vividly remember the day I met you like it was yesterday. A wide-eyed freshman full of energy and curiosity, running through the hallway to the front to introduce herself to me. I've never seen a more excited person to run laps. Okay, but now here you are at the finish line of your high school career at the top of your graduating class. It has truly been an honor being your teacher and your coach for the last 4 years. As the next school year begins, it will take some time for me to adjust, not seeing you and your team around campus anymore. I will miss having our small talks ranging from thought-provoking to the mundane day-to-day conversations. As you walk across the stage today, concluding this chapter of your life here at Bear Creek, I want you to reflect back on all the memories you made here and cherish them. And know that I'm incredibly proud of everything you have and will achieve. Okay, without any further ado, please welcome to your stage the valedictorian class of 2025, Anna Gritty Pop.
Thank you. All right. Good evening, everyone. Oh, shoot, hold on. Thank you to Mr. Nguyen for the introduction, and thank you to everyone, every Bruin, every family member who has been able to be here and lend your ears to help celebrate us. I've always thought that there are many similarities between the way we live life and the games that we play. So throughout our high school experience, we've completed side quests and passion projects, we've leveled up our stats in everything from math to English, and we've met so many different players with whom we've had our share of chaos and fun. Of course, we've also fought our fair share of big, bad, evil villains. Like, the traumas of my backstory now include Sigmund Freud, the reserve market graph, Blanche Dubois, and breaking down poetic meter. I've heard of those who have at times have had to take a deep breath and hoped it didn't smell of jasmine. But so many of you have grown, shouldered responsibilities, and reached incredible points in your character arcs. You've put so much time and energy into leading your sports teams, juggling AP classes, coordinating events like prom and the Goodbye Rally, and really making our international rally something Bear Creek is famous for. And even if you aren't dripping in awards and accolades, just being a good friend, passing a difficult class, or learning to be a responsible future adult can take tons of courage and hours of grinding every day. Though college, scholarship, and job applications definitely deserve their places in the shared Trauma Hall of Fame, they've given you opportunities to shine, to celebrate the person you've become, and to unlock new areas where you will continue to level up. Something we should be especially grateful for are the friends we made along the way. We should appreciate the comrades we've had to lean on, the war buddies and party members who have helped us push through the boss fights of our high school years, whether they were personal, academic, or athletic. Those of us who are lucky have been blessed with at least one mentor who told you it's dangerous to go alone, take this, and proceeded to give you advice and/or an adventure that you've never forgotten. I know I've been lucky many times over in this sense. I'll never forget my 2 science aunts, my corazón de arroz, and the man, myth, and legend that is Jimmy Neutron. If you have family who are there for you and supported your attempts to be the very best like no one ever was, thank them too. Don't forget those connections. No matter what demons you've had to slay or quests you've had to undertake here at high school, we've all emerged with a few more XP points, new combos, and a more strategic playing style that'll help us navigate the world as adults. Hopefully, we all know how to play with a little less button mashing now. So, to the graduating class of 2025, congratulations on finishing your tutorial of life. Good luck, and I hope you enjoy the game. Now, could we please welcome Senior Class President Adeline Chun.
Good evening, distinguished members of the faculty and administration, honored guests, beloved families and friends, and most importantly, my fellow graduates. I would like to welcome you all to the graduation ceremony of the Bear Creek High School class of 2025. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Adeline Chen, and I've had the privilege of serving as your senior class president. Over the past 4 years, I've held this position for 3 of them, but more importantly, I've been a friend, a teammate, a listener, and a student growing alongside each and every one of you. Tonight feels heavier than I thought it would. Not in a bad way, just full. Full of memories, of people, of everything we've been through to get here. When I look out at this class, I don't just see classmates, I see stories. I see people who have quietly carried so much. People who have grown up in front of each other, people who have changed, struggled, persisted, and still found ways to show up. We didn't all share the same story, but we grew through the same seasons. Some of us were fighting battles no one else could see, quietly balancing responsibilities, carrying the weight of expectations, or pushing through days when it would have been easier to give up. And yet, here we are. We may have taken different paths, but those paths led us to the same room on this very same night. It wasn't just the grades or the events or the titles that brought us here. It was the perseverance, the showing up even when it was hard, the pushing forward even when no one was clapping, the small moments that no one else saw but still mattered. So many of us started this journey unsure of who we were or where we'd fit in. Our school felt a little different back then, quieter, maybe a little bit more lost. But little by little, we began to build something new. We didn't wait to be told how to lead, we just did it. We brought spirit back into our rallies, we revived clubs, we showed representation of different cultures and identities, we filled the gym with noise and our campus with color and spirit. We gave others permission to care again, simply by caring first. Each of us played a role in that. We didn't just pass through Bear Creek, we left something behind, whether in our classrooms, our teams, our clubs, or the simple way we supported each other. We left a mark. A quiet kind of legacy, one rooted not just in what we achieved, but in who we became along the way. And maybe that's the lesson we take with us, that our strength didn't come from never struggling. It came from never staying down. That growth isn't always loud or celebrated. Sometimes it's just showing up, day after day, and choosing to keep going. If there's one thing I learned about being the class, I've learned from being around the class of 2025, it's this. We are resilient. We are full of compassion. We show up for each other. We are students, yes, but we are also leaders, dreamers, fighters, and friends. You've all been my purpose for these past 3 years, and I know that wherever life takes us, we're beyond ready to make a difference, because we already have. And as I speak about all of you, I know that I'm speaking about myself too. This year changed me. I've grown in ways I didn't think I would. I became more confident. I became more open. I let go of the things holding me back, and since then, I've been thriving. I used to think that leadership meant always knowing exactly what to do, but I've learned that it's about listening, learning, and growing alongside the people you care about. You've taught me that. Being your class president has been a great honor, not just because of the title, but because I got to witness your growth and be a part of it. We've procrastinated together, cried over deadlines together, and laughed through the chaos. We've shown up when it mattered, even on the days we didn't want to. We've given our teachers gray hairs and probably shortened their lifespans, but we've also made them proud. We've all found friends this year who have changed us, people who helped us grow, gave us strength when we didn't have it, and reminded us that we didn't have to go through anything alone. I know I have. To the friends I've become closer with this year, thank you. Thank you for supporting me, for listening to me, laughing and crying with me. You've made me a stronger person, and I love you all more than I can put into words. And to my teachers, thank you for putting up with my sassiness, for letting me sing in your class and annoy you, for letting me play cards and talk your ears off. Thank you for teaching me with both patience and heart, even when I probably tested both. You've shaped not just me, but every single student here into better people. I cannot express how grateful I am for the time, care, and energy you've poured into us. Every part of our journey, the chaos, the quiet, the courage, it all matters. It all makes us who we are. And as we move forward, I hope we carry the best of this with us. Our passion, our persistence, our ability to get back up even when things get hard. Because if we've made it this far, with all that we faced, I know we're capable of anything. Congratulations, my beautiful Bear Creek class of 2025. This is your senior class president, Adeline Chen, signing out. We did it.
Hello and good evening, parents, family members, faculty, district and board dignitaries, and our Bear Creek High School graduating class of 2025. My name is Julie Hummel, and I have the honor of being the principal of this incredible senior class. I do want to take a few moments to recognize those who have supported these graduates throughout their time at Bear Creek. Thank you, parents and family members, for everything you have done for your senior. Let's also express gratitude for all the teachers and support staff that help these students reach their accomplishments. I would like to recognize our Teacher of the Year, Mr. Juan Rangel. I would also like to honor our staff who are retiring this year, Ms. Twyla Kinsilla and Ms. Cheryl Payton. Thank you for everything you have done to help make the Creek a wonderful place for our students. Today is more than a celebration. It's a milestone for a class that has truly defined resilience, creativity, and boldness. This senior class is not just special because they made it to this stage, but because of the extraordinary journey they took to get here. This class is adventurous. They're always looking for the next challenge, the next idea, the next opportunity to push the limits and aim higher. They never wanted to settle. Everything had to be bigger, better, more meaningful than what came before. Whether it was student events, spirit weeks, or community service, this class brought passion and purpose to every moment. They faced their challenges head on, and when plans didn't work out, they regrouped, reimagined, and delivered something even more memorable. Class of 2025, you are unforgettable. You've shown us how to lead with heart, how to adapt with grace, and how to dream without limits. We cannot wait to see how far you'll go. Superintendent Young, as principal of Bear Creek High School, I would like to present the class of 2025 for the issuance of diplomas, certificate of achievement, or certificate of completion. I hereby certify that all students present have completed the graduation requirements of the state of California and the Lodi Unified School District for a high school diploma, certificate of achievement, or certificate of completion.
Ms. Hummel, as Superintendent of Lodi Unified School District and on behalf of the Lodi Unified School District Board of Education, it is my pleasure to accept the class of 2025 for the issuance of diplomas.
Anna Oishi Gritty Pap.
Derek Van Ooch.
Adeline Chun.
Lexi Kashia Thor.
Alana Youth.
Ariana Burks.
Muta Melissa Arinda.
Julian Andre Batalan Tabamo.
Amy Mai Tan.
Matthew Lorenzo Romano.
Harriet Kaur.
Liza De Leon.
Hillary Say.
Chi Chow.
Francis Elia Ventura Pulido.
Shabni Kaur Gill.
Leslie Nicole Zamora Sanchez.
Janica May Ventura Kaimo.
Saver Rafiq.
Anna Tuyan Nguyen.
M. Vaught Brandt.
Juliana Hope Senecal.
Andrew Jaime.
Jeremiah Magawai Limay.
Shania Kyla Ballesta Bautista.
Matthew Ryan Kaburian.
Selena Da.
Peerless Dane.
Nalani Reese Dumlau.
Michelle Victoria Galvin.
Liliana Hunsavat.
Alyssa Claire Malloy.
Ryan Evan McLaughlin.
Ariana Marie Celentano.
Ellis Hui Nguyen.
Lourdes Tahoe Offield.
Gabriela Rose Orsi.
Brandon Povisai.
Sophia Michelle Pinkham.
Anthony Flores Ramirez.
Julia Robinson.
Carmen Sandu.
Kayla T. Tran.
David Bayang Tugade.
Mason Tien Vo.
Jamaica Pearl Evans.
Megan Vo.
Emmanuel Abraham.
Ni Tao Vo. Elizabeth Zuniga Rocha.
Anthony Baker.
Aaron Raymond Bubajan.
Nicholas Hilton.
Jared Linus Aguda. Zachariah Nathaniel Aguiar.
Jaden Gonzalez.
Joshua Ryan Alcala.
Jackie Lautran.
Malia Eve Nicole Allen.
Ariana Alonso.
Ada Altarez.
Nicholas Angeles Alvarado.
Emmanuel Alvarez Rodriguez.
Adriana Amesqua.
Janelle Arodina Kate Castaneto Adaya.
Nicholas Adolfo Arias.
Rasim Hassan Asfor.
Gabriela Michelle Avalo Serrano.
Brian Edgardo Ayala.
Sydney Beatrice Ayala.
Yort Singh Baines.
Adrian Nathaniel Bankston.
Jared Hernandez Barney.
Allison James Bassett.
Hector Francisco Batista.
Jackson Bayani.
Ariana Rose Bell.
Jayana Laura Cordero Bernardo.
Beavis Betsy Bayud.
Ria Thialise Badnagar.
Alian Ben Hassan.
Esteban Alexander Bliss.
Jaden Adam Boucher.
Kaylin Chan Bunhung.
Alejandro Martin Brazila Loreto.
Azariah Broden.
Christine Lee Brown.
Nevea Saraya Renee Buford.
Lydell Gapison Bergagan.
Angelica Rose Buren.
A.D. Deshaun San Burris.
Ryan Bustos.
Charles Rami Gallego Butler.
Xavier Khalil Bird.
Michaela Joy De Leon Cabrero.
Alexi Marie Calixto Trujillo.
Jenny Lynn Carmelo.
Kelly Marie Cameron.
Tyler Kenneth Campos.
Alexa Marie Cantillo.
Rina Joanna Canto.
Alfonso Cardenas.
Brianna Joy Carlos.
Nyla Jules Carter Lewis.
Isabella Ratana Castellano.
Brandon Catania.
Adrian Giovanni Cazares.
Brandon Cazares.
Logan Riley Cabagan Sadaya.
Sienna Susana Cerrado.
Natalie Del Carmen Cervantes.
Joel Leo Chagoya.
Chloe Andrea Chan.
Elena Chavez.
Christopher Lee Donnie Cheatham.
Adrina Kanika Athena Chin.
Jasmine Love Cibrian.
Jayla Raquel Cisneros.
Imarian Andre Coylton.
Sadie Isabella Contreras.
Joseph DeMarco Corral.
Kavaya Nicole Marie Cottrell.
Arian Dwayne Curry Jr.
Timmy Da.
Jordan Lamson de Guzman.
Messiah Marie Dosala.
Ajane Marie Davis.
Lena Jocelyn Amor de la Cruz.
Raquela Lorraine de Los Angeles.
April Delgadillo.
Ayana Ariella Lene Dennis.
Nevaeh Rose Corda.
Taylor Brian Diaz.
Lamia Janelle Draper.
Trisha Ann Driscoll.
Elena Mulani Dumpet.
Elijah Allen Duncan.
Ariane Faye Dunigan.
Kenneth Durrell Easley.
River Jordan Edwards.
Peter Paul Elias IV.
Claire Elledge.
Shay Ali El Tarab.
Evan Nicholas Cabaltera Embry.
Alexander Escamilla.
Jacob Ingalling.
Kevin Michael Esparza.
Natalie Ann Escato.
Lauren Cohen Fairley.
Jasmine Rain Evans.
Simone Marie Fava.
Ariana Jacqueline Farfan Alcaraz.
Ariana Itzel Fernandez.
Rogan Andrew Jimenez Favaloro.
Ty Priest Fu Manchu Flores.
Juliana De Leon Fernandez.
Dane Anthony Fritas.
Madison Haley Fortes.
Brandon Gallo.
Gabriel Philip Lazara Gaborni.
Enrique Jahar Garcia Serrano.
Alma Victoria Garcia.
Makai Michael Gill.
Sebastian Garfias.
Sadie Marie Godoy.
Simran Gill.
Samuel Jesus Gonzalez.
Byron Gomez.
Marta Consuelo Gonzalez Pereira.
Xander Michael Gonzalez.
Gabriela Gonzalez Santos.
Mia Vale Gonzalez Rocha.
Marrakesh Singh Guriel.
Jonathan Grayhouse.
Shira Anale Griffin.
Amiria Renee Griffin.
Marilyn Andrea Gross Canasales.
Charlize Marilyn Linnell Gresby.
Hang Min Ha.
Gibran Gutierrez Sanchez.
Adela Marie Holiday.
Mariah Elizabeth Quinn Jalapio Campbell.
Skylar Rose Hatchard.
Gracie Nicole Harnage.
Annabelle Yuyi Hang.
Lee Erson Hayes Jr.
Itzana Hernandez.
Zoe Herr.
Francisco Giovanni Hernandez Teles.
Lena Ashley Hernandez.
Jayla Cherie Hess.
Elizabeth Mayer Herr.
Dane Tyler Hilburn.
Mackenzie Lalise Hicks.
Miyoko Akita Ian Holland.
Nevea Caitlin Hill.
Drayana Lene Hudson.
Daniel Alexander Hopkins.
Natalia Michelle Huerta.
Allison Monet Huerta.
Thank you, Mr. Daniel. Please welcome Mr. Vu, Mr. Garcia.
Malia Marie Huggins. Joshua Paul Ventura Ibas. Jeremy Bryant Ivy. Evan Miles Jackson. Jordan Antonio Jackson. Nico Lascelle Jackson. Terrain Jackson Jr. Zaya Danaye Javier. Dylan Jelly. Christina Lonnie Jenkins. Chelsea Jasmine Jimenez. Paulina Jimenez Lopez. Kevin Edward Johnson. Sarah Renee Johnson. Allison Grace Jones. Avery Kanyahak. Eremias Dwayne Kelly. Maxim Kade. Ali Bader Aziz Kairala. Kevin Korn. Marissa Lynn Lafabry. Kamba Gaskin Lamina. Jacob Angelo Lane. Jordan Simone Laws. Lania Annalisa Lee. Malachi Xavier Legrand. Ethan Lynn. Isley Otavius Lincoln. Yesenia Faith Lincoln. Corinne Alexis Lindsay. Nevaeh Monet Lockett. Maria Teresa Laura. Alexandria Marie Lowry. Sonia Mariah Loya Mahan. Nehemiah Jalen Lucas. Riley Alisa Maggot. Serene Jaylee Malaivan. Anthony M. Maldonado. Ismael Ferra Marquez III. Paige Alexandra Mosh. Jordan Ajani Keyshawn Martin. Nathan Christopher Martinez. Richard David Martinez the second. Apologies. Nicholas Adrian Mayo Quinn. Denise Mariah McCall. Chas Davon McCoy Jr. Aaliyah Renee McDaniel. Jason Devin McDaniel II. Madison Lorraine McHenry. Melania Vanessa Mejia. Daniela Alejandra Mendez. Diego Mendez Jr. Miranda Midori Mendoza. Leah Kylie Mill. Lorenzo Vincent Menor. Emma Rose Minich. Danzel Veronica Milares. Raiden Lee Modica. Alina Monares Hernandez. Elena Mon. Zanaya Kimani Janae McDonald. Brian Terrell Moore Jr. Tayana Montero. Michael Martin Mora. Tori Nathaniel Moore. Eliana Alicia Moreno. Anali Guadalupe Moreno. Caleb Dwayne Morris. Zoe Gabrielle Solorio Moreno. Olivia Gaujon Moore. Vicente Francisco Morris. Kate Jasmine Munialo. Shohana Mua. Ryan Moore. Alejandro Aurelio Munoz. Kenya Mireles Nahera Perez. Anaya Murphy Davis. Andrew Calvin Ing. Ariana Alina Negrete. Jordan Lanoy Nguyen. Alan An Nat Nguyen. P. Pham Nguyen. Shyla Nguyen. Corbin Stephen No. Viviana Nguyen. Polo Kuna Jr. Enrique Alessandro Noriega Macias. Paula Lizette Ordez. Juliana Ochoa. Ilan Marcel Oriana. Julio Francisco Oragel Jr. Joanna Allison Ortiz Zuniga. Anthony Emmanuel Ortiz. Jalen Christopher Padilla. Corey Michael Nathaniel Lorraine Outlaw. Owen Dono Peachy. Caleb Young June Park. Olivia Annette Perea. Sienna Jolie Peralta. Isabella Perez. Aliyah Perez. Daniel Perez Chihate. Mariana Jalicia Perez. Con Home Fam. Logan Reese Peterson. Brian Ritana Hun Prasut. Fu Fan. Malina Lee Powers. Jordan Tella Piano. Lily Rose Gilon. Kylie Curolo. Daisy Maria Rangel. Anthony Quinones Jr. Gaman Singh Ratia. Teyavine Malaya Rankin. Jayla Linda Rice. Kamarion Reed. Paula Marie Rocha. Joshua Rios. Carter Alexandra Rodriguez. Tyler Anthony Rogers. Nicole May Rodriguez. Danielle Reynan Ariola Rodriguez. Pablo Rojas Ramirez. Isabella Room. Jaslyn May Roche. Alfonso Rojo III. Stella Marie Yahi Rossetti. Ashley Jasmine Rosal. Aliyah Jasmine Sanchez. Genevieve Sengpanch. Rihanna Jasmine Sandoval. Jocelyn Mia Sanchez. Charisma Amara Sao. Alicia Sanghera. Eileen Segovia Valencia. Soghain Sao. Jayla Rose Sobo. Jenny Yesenia Serrano Rivas. Fenta Hannah Cisse. Amaya Noel Sevilla. Sophia Marie Say. Irfan Shaid. Patrick Allen Shelton. Gurkamal Singh. Sujit Singh. Ashton Sison. Jasmine Real Stock. Moira Samantha Soriano. Charlotte Rose Soon. Ramona Violet Sparkman. Kiana Mache Stevenson. Temajane Marie Story. Oscar Eduardo Suarez. Haley Sublet. Eliana Leilona San. Nikki Tackett. Evelina Bill Rojas Talampas. Veronica Taylor. Davion Till. Moses Tamala. Katina Tao. Jason Thomas. Elane Lang Thor. Hannah T. Jocelyn Torado Lizaraga. Jaron Tolai. Jocelyn Abigail Torres Games. Crystal Hannah Tosti. Kyle Kwon Kai Tran. Viana Tran. Jocelyn Trujillo. Natalie Elizabeth Trujillo. Tyler Donovan Ambe Tran. Sukdeep Kar Upal. Natalie Johanna Uribe. Isabella Uichutin. Shyla Rose Valdez. Jacob Valenzuela. Keenan Thomas Bells. Alina Bang. Angela Kian Bang. Christopher Bang. Story Madison Bang. Sadie Diana Vargas. Angela Vasquez Martinez. Sela Vea. Eliza Jane Vilda. Graciela Madeline Yewa Vincent. Isaiah Drew Vivero. Andrew Vizcaíno. Haley Tranvo. Summer Vu. Isaac Drew Odell Watkins. Josiah Larry Watkins. Christopher Anthony Wiles. Darius Davion Williams. Christian Wong. Elijah Yang. Derek Kong Feng Yan. Alex Sembo Yi. James Leandre Yates. And Jasmine Zapata. Alana Jaslyn Yu. Thank you, Mr. Garcia, for joining me. Please welcome back to the podium, Mrs. Julie Hummel.
Will Senior Class President Adeline Chen please join me on stage? As we bring this special evening to a close, thank you President Ball, Superintendent Young, and members of the board for being here tonight. I'd like to acknowledge some individuals who helped make this evening possible. Our thanks and gratitude to the University of the Pacific and Ms. Taylor Coleman for assisting us with utilizing this venue on this evening. Thank you, Ms. Jeanette Franco Jimenez, Lodi USD's Public Information Officer, for putting together our live streams for the evening that afforded those unable to attend in person the opportunity to celebrate with our graduates. Thank you to our graduation committee, our administrative team, our faculty, our custodial staff, and my assistant, Ms. Brittany Ali, for making sure all was in order and that this evening ran smoothly.
Seniors, graduates, please stand for one last time. Graduates, please move your tassels from right to left. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Bear Creek High School class of 2025.
I wish somebody would have told me, babe, that someday these will be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
I was thinking about the band, I was thinking about the fans. We were underground, loading merch in that 12-passenger van, in a small club in Minnesota, and the snow outside of First Ave. I just wanted my name in the star. Now look at where we at, still growing up, still growing up. I would lay in my bed and dream about what I've become. Couldn't wait to get older, couldn't wait to be some. Now that I'm here, wishing I was still young. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would have told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Wish I didn't think I had the answers. Wish I didn't drink all of that glass first. Wish I made it to homecoming, got up the courage to ask her. Wish I would've gotten out of my shell. Wish I put the bottle back on that shelf. Wish I wouldn't have worried about what other people thought and felt comfortable with myself. Rooftop open, and the stars above. Moment frozen, sneaking out and falling in love. Me, you, and that futon, we just begun. On the grass dreaming, figuring out who I was. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would've told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Never thought we'd get old. Maybe we're still young. Maybe you always look back and think it was better than it was. Maybe these are the moments. Maybe I've been missing what it's about. Been scared of the future, thinking about the past while missing out on now. We've come so far, I guess I'm proud. And I ain't worried about the wrinkles around my smile. I got some scars, I've been around. I felt some pain, I've seen some things, but I'm here now. Those good old days.
You don't know what you got till it goes, till it's gone. You don't know what you got till it goes, till it's gone. I wish somebody would've told me, babe, someday these will be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days. wish somebody would have told me, babe, that someday these will be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
I was thinking about the band, I was thinking about the fans. We were underground, loading merch in that 12-passenger van, in a small club in Minnesota, and the snow outside of First Ave. I just wanted my name in the star. Now look at where we at, still growing up, still growing up. I would lay in my bed and dream about what I'd become. Couldn't wait to get older, couldn't wait to be some. Now that I'm here, wishing I was still young. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would have told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Wish I didn't think I had the answers. Wish I didn't drink all of that blast first. Wish I made it to homecoming, got up the courage to ask her. Wish I would've gotten out of my show. Wish I put the bottle back on that shelf. Wish I wouldn't have worried about what other people thought and felt comfortable with myself. Rooftop open, and the stars above. Moment frozen, sneaking out and falling in love. Me, you, and that futon, we just begun. On the grass dreaming, figuring out who I was. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would have told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Never thought we'd get old. Maybe we're still young. Maybe you always look back and think it was better than it was. Maybe these are the moments. Maybe I've been missing what it's about. Been scared of the future, thinking about the past while missing out on now. We've come so far, I guess I'm proud. And I ain't worried about the wrinkles around my smile. I got some scars, I've been around. I felt some pain, I've seen some things, but I'm here now. Those good old days.
You don't know what you got till it goes, till it's gone. You don't know what you got till it goes, till it's gone. I wish somebody would have told me, babe,